What's up everybody, I'm Rassi and welcome to Pokemon Go Battle League Ultra League Battles. My team is Togekiss, Giratina Altered Form and Poliwrath. And as you can see here, the match starts off with Togekiss Mirror Match. For my Togekiss I'm using Charm, Ancient Power and Dazzling Gleam. And as you can see, I won the charge move priority. And my opponent makes the crucial mistake of not shielding this because it's going to be super effective and Togekiss goes down. As you can see, Charm is a very powerful move, so I can just shield these Hydro Cannons and keep my Togekiss alive while I farm the Swampert down. Now I decided to use the Ancient Power because it has a chance to boost my Togekiss even further. Now we have some lag there, Swampert just stands there doing nothing, but that happens to all of us. And in comes Giratina and just look how powerful the Togekiss is. So that's first match down, almost only using Togekiss. For the next match I'm using the same team, Togekiss, Giratina and Poliwrath. Swampert takes a lot of damage from these charms, but I do want to shield these Hydro Cannons and a possible Sludge Wave in case I need the charms for a later Pokemon. And I do want to use the Ancient Power as soon as I get to it because of the chance of the boost. Now in comes Snorlax and it's able to take down my Togekiss. Then I decide to bring in Poliwrath because Snorlax is normal type and my Poliwrath knows Dynamic Punch, which is super effective against normal types. But then he switches to Lucario and I instantly switch to my Giratina. And I get my opponent to use the shield by using the Dragon Claw. Now Lucario of course knows Shadow Ball, which is going to deal super effective damage against my Giratina. But Lucario is also a very fragile Pokemon, as you can see here. I almost managed to take it down with my Giratina. And in comes my Poliwrath, which manages to take Lucario down and has Dynamic Punch ready to go for Snorlax. For the next match, again same team, Togekiss, Giratina and Poliwrath. Now Lucario, being a fighting type, really don't have any chance against my Togekiss with the charm. So he switches to Feraligatr and just look at how much damage those charms do. Then I'm thinking I should probably switch here, but I decide not to. And I shield this Hydro Cannon. Now with Togekiss and Feraligatr both being so low on HP, I decided to let my Togekiss go. And I bring in Giratina to farm the last HP out of Feraligatr. And now he brings in Lucario with some farmed energy, so I need to shield this because it might be Shadow Ball. I switch to Poliwrath, he farms some energy and then he switches to Venusaur. Luckily my Poliwrath knows Ice Punch, which is of course going to deal super effective damage against Venusaur. So I managed to force the last shield out of him. Down goes my Poliwrath and I have only Giratina left. but I do manage to win the battle anyways. For this next match I'm going with a single togekiss. My opponent leads with Ursaring, and again the charm is just so powerful fast move. Ursaring is almost fainted before getting it to its charge move just by using charm. And I do want to shield this because I don't know if I need charm on the later Pokemons. Now he brings in Alola Mach and I immediately use my ancient power. And I managed to get the boost. And Muk is almost down before it can even get energy for one charge move, and this battle is pretty much over. In this next battle I'm using Togekiss, Venusaur and Giratina. My opponent leads with Mew and I have no idea what move it might have, so I just decide to stay here and see what it does. Then he switches to Raikou and I switch to my Venusaur. Now Raikou can learn Shadow Ball, so I need to shield this one. I don't need to shield this next Shadow Ball, my Venusaur can just take the damage. Here I decide to gamble and see what move Mew has, and it was a Dragon Claw. So my Venusaur is still alive and so close to Frenzy Plant, so I decided to shield this another Dragon Claw to get the Frenzy Plant off. And in comes Clefable, and I'm just going to use everything I have left to battle it. In the last battle I'm going with Togekiss, Venusaur and Giratina. My opponent leads with Roserade and immediately switches to Poliwrath. I decided to stay, shield the Ice Punch and then switch to Venusaur. Now I let the second Ice Punch hit because I know it doesn't kill me instantly. And then I finish the Poliwrath with my Frenzy Plant. In comes Roserade and for some reason he doesn't shield this Sludge Bomb, which is going to deal tons of damage. And then I just farm the Roserade with my Togekiss. And his last Pokemon is Giratina. I hope you like this kind of battles with commentary. If so, let me know in the comments, so I might do these a lot more in the future. Also, shout out to Nogi for his continued support towards my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.